Hello everybody, myself Dr. Ravi Khade, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Zoology Unit for the Patil Arts and Science College, Risod, District Washing. Today we have to discuss the aspect in number 3, the morphology of mammalian endocrine gland. First of all, what is gland? It is an organ which secretes a particular chemical substance for use in the body or discharge into the surrounding. म्हणजे मला असं म्हणता येईल की एक ऑर्गन असते तो सिक्रेट करते एक पर्टिक्युलर केमिकल्स. ओके, फॉर यूज इन द बॉडी. ती कशा करता? फॉर यूज इन द बॉडी फॉर डिस्चार्ज इन टू दी सराउंडिंग. देर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ द ग्लैंड्स इन आवर बॉडी: endocrine, exocrine and heterochronic. But today we have to discuss the endocrine gland. Exocrine, endocrine. Today we have to discuss the endocrine gland. But what is exocrine? Exocrine means are the gland that secrete their product into duct, or secrete their product into the duct. So sweat gland आहे. त्याच्यामधून हे पोर, sweat gland, salivary gland, mammary gland, stomach, liver. स्वीट इथून काय म्हणजे सिक्रेटिंग सेल होते स्वीट ग्लँड मध्ये. एक्झोक्राइन, जसं की घाम येते आपल्याला दिसते नाही, एक्झोक्राइन. एंडोक्राइन ग्लँड that secrete their product hormones directly into the blood rather than duct. म्हणजे ब्लड मधून डायरेक्ट पिट्युटरी ग्लँड, पॅनक्रियास, थायरॉइड ग्लँड, एंड्रोजल ग्लँड. That is all these type of the function, that is the endocrine gland. Secretion कुठून? डायरेक्ट ब्लड मधून जाते. Uterine gland, these are the gland that perform both exocrine and endocrine. हे perform काय करते? Exocrine as well as endocrine. म्हणून त्याला uterine gland म्हणतात. For example, pancreas. दोन्ही endo as well as exo. Okay, this is all about the what is gland. Then 3 types of the gland nature. Example: endocrine system. It consists of a gland and a group of capillary which facilitate diffusion of hormones to bloodstream. They are commonly referred as ductless gland because the hormones secretly direct into the bloodstream. म्हणजे bloodstream मधून डायरेक्ट सिक्रेशन होते, तिथं कसल्या प्रकारचं डक्ट नाही, म्हणून त्याला डक्टलेस ग्लँड म्हणतात. आणि ही जी सिस्टीम आहे ही डिफ्युजन होते हार्मोनचं कुठून मध्ये टू दी ब्लडस्ट्रीम मधून. सिक्रेशन ऑफ हे ब्लड वेसल. या ब्लड वेसल हे टार्गेट सेल, या टार्गेट सेल मधली हे काय झाली? ब्लड वेसल. ओके, त्यातले जे हार्मोन आहेत डायरेक्ट हे हार्मोन काय होतात? सिक्रेट होतात. ओके, दॅट इज दी एंडोक्राइन सेल. याला काय म्हटलं ते? एंडोक्राइन सेल, डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम दी ब्लड वेसल. Endocrine system, it consists of number of gland. It consists of number of gland: pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, adrenal gland, and then thymus gland. Okay, let us see the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is a small nut-like gland situated on ventral side of the brain. Mammalian pituitary gland consists of 2 distinct lobes of the different embryological origin. These lobes are anterior lobe, and posterior lobe. The anterior lobe is further divided into the 2 main parts. The anterior lobe is further divided into the 2 main parts: pars anterior and the pars tuberculosis. Anterior lobe जे आहे हे 2 पार्ट मध्ये होते, पार्ट tuberculosis. Posterior lobe is divided into the pars intermedia, pars nervosa, media imminis and infundibulum. म्हणजे चार याच्यामध्ये posterior lobe divided होते. Okay, these glands consist of adenohypophysis. These glands consist of adenohypophysis. The anterior lobe, it is influenced by the hormone which come from the hypothalamus, that is the adenohypophysis. The anterior lobe and pars intermedia, that part is consists of the adenohypophysis. Neurohypophysis means that posterior lobe, the remaining three part of the posterior lobe, also called as, that form the neurohypophysis, which may convey the hormone directly from the hypothalamic nuclei for the storage of posterior lobe. Okay. Then the adenohypophysis secrete the many hormones which are as somatotropic hormone, which control the protein metabolism and growth of a skeleton. The excess secretion of these hormones result in the individual with abnormal height. Okay. Another is from adenohypophysis hormone, that is the thyroid stimulating hormone, active the thyroid gland to secrete the it hormones. Then adrenocortico hormones, that is ACH, it stimulates the adrenal cortex to secrete the its hormone. Gonadotropic hormone GH falls in three category: follicle stimulating, luteinizing hormones, luteotropic hormones. These hormone effect on the development of the gonad gamete, production of sex hormone, and secretion of mammary gland. Melanocyte stimulating hormone. These hormone stimulate the distribution and concentration of the melanin pigment in the skin. Divelogenic hormone, the DH, affect the metabolism of carbohydrates. It secretes two important hormones, that is the oxytocin and vasopressin, or antidiuretic hormones. These all about the pituitary gland. Okay. Then another, that is the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland. This is a thyroid gland. It is the largest bilobed, large आहे bilobed gland situated on either side of the trachea. The trachea, on either side of the trachea, below the larynx. Below the larynx. Both lobes of the thyroid are connected by isthmus. These glands contain colloidal secretion of globular protein known as thyroglobin, which is also known as iodothyronine or thyroid hormones. It consists of nearly 4 hormones, of which thyroxine is one. This is the position situated in the neck, in front of the larynx, trachea, thyroid, trachea. This thyroid lobe of the thyroid gland. This is the thyroid gland. The thyroid cartilage. Two lobes joined by isthmus. Here the isthmus joined by two lobes. Then thyroid hormones, triiodothyroxine. It is affect almost every physiological process in the body: growth and development, metabolism, body temperature, and heart rate. Then thyroxine T4. It controls the development and maturation. Excess thyroxine result in rapid development. Deficiency of thyroxine result in delay in development. It is all about the thyroid hormones. Another is parathyroid gland. This is the parathyroid gland. In human, there are four parathyroid glands. Uh, Parathyroid glands are essential for life, as their removal can cause death from the asphyxia. The function of these parathyroid hormones, we can say that this gland parathyroid is either founded in the thyroid or located on the thin secrete two hormones which regulate amount of calcium and phosphorus. The two hormones para, parathyroid hormones or calcitonin. The parathyroid gland contains the chip cell which secrete the parathyroid hormones. The main function of parathyroid hormone is to increase the calcium level. Blood calcium level. That is all about the parathyroid hormones. Then adrenal gland. The fourth one is adrenal gland. There are two or there are pair of adrenal glands. Okay, this is kidney. This is the left adrenal gland. This is the right adrenal gland. About 4 centimeter long, 3 centimeter thick. It has two parts. Outer part also called as cortex, and the inner part is also called as medulla. The adrenal cortex, it produces three hormones. Glucose, the cortex of the gland secretes the hormone cortin, which regulates the carbohydrate metabolism. The deficiency of cortin results in muscular weakness, nervous depression, low BP, loss of appetite, etc. Then medulla is inner part of the gland that secretes the adrenaline, which is responsible for controlling the involuntary muscles. And BP, it increases heartbeat, blood sugar level, dilates the bronchi and pupils. The adrenaline is, however, used in the treatment of asthma. It's similarly respiratory trouble, sex hormone, estrogen, and androgen are the produced in a small amount of adrenal gland. Okay. Then last one that is called as uh, sorry, last one. Then next that is the isolate of Langerhans. Isolate of Langerhans. Here, isolate of Langerhans. These are specialized cell found in pancreas. They are present in the form of cluster of the four type of the cell, beta cell, which secrete the hormone insulin. The alpha cell constitute 20% of the cluster below secrete the another hormone glucagon. The C cell and D cell which are present in very low percentage. Their function is not known. These hormones are necessary for the conversion of excess sugar into the glycogen in liver and muscle, and also for conversion of glycogen back into glucose when sugar content of the blood fall below the normal level. Okay, then gonads. These produces the sex hormones, testosterone male sex hormone, estrogen female sex hormone. Okay, then placenta also produce estrogens. Then gastrointestinal tract, the hormone like gastrin secretion and choline produces in different parts of the gastrointestinal tract. It stimulates the gastric gland, pancreas, and gallbladder to secrete their juices. Is all about the endocrine gland. Here the last one, thymus gland, not including your syllabus, but just you know what is thymus gland. It is located in the anterior part of the mediastinum. At birth, its weight is 10 to 12 grams. during childhood, adolescence, 20 to 30 grams. This is all about the various glands in of endocrines. Thank you everyone.